Hi, Zowdy, Big Beefy Burger Bite here with another episode of Nubby Number Factory. We're on the last challenge. I haven't beaten most of these. This one, I'm gonna have to beat my muscle memory. I'm also it's another one of those ones where I gotta like readjust how I play this game. I can't jumble pegs. I can only do it once per game. Which, if we get a bad layout, might be the worst thing. Honestly, no, I don't think asbestos is. We don't need it. I'm gonna. No, we don't need the reroll. I'm not holding our rerolls. They're actually, the fact that it's gone is relieving. Like it's actually like freeing to me. Because it means we gotta rely on what we get, you know? Me as a gamer, that's a bad sign if I can't get this fucking 128 down there. A lot of my builds usually are toy fish, so I'm not going to pick toy fish if I see it, because I think it goes against the whole good ideas strategy that I feel like you should do in a game. I can actually like sneak and grab this. That's funny. Because toy fish is kind of dependent on jumbling. Because if you aren't able to hit the largest peg, the value of that item diminishes greatly. That being said, I don't know what I want to strategize with. I think we're just gonna, okay, so we're gonna pick this item. Because I never get this item, and it's a fun one. And I feel like it synergizes well with, at least for now, early game. With the finger puppet. I think the dream now is get to the next black market, and hopefully... I want to get the super awesome, like, clay one. First peg popped, fully popped. We're gonna do that one. Just try to get my money. Just like play the game without like rerolls as well. I like rerolls. I don't like the D6 that much in Isaac. It's good, but you know what? It requires me to think with my brain. And that's not really why I don't like that item, but you know, I mean, I'd like the D6 in Isaac. It's just there is a lot of the time where you use it and then you get a you reel it into a bad item, and you're like, okay. What's all that about? So I realize this thing is insane, so I'm gonna take it now. And we're actually gonna put you in slot 7, so I get the free item every time. For now. And we'll see what that does for us. Has the potential to be good. An extra crazy straw. Crazy straw, I'm realizing I should just delete now. Because I was thinking about the fact that this like challenge exists, and I was like, yeah, crazy straw is probably not like the way to go. Turns out that is in fact true. So maybe as soon as I get the opportunity, like delete it. We could buff it though. We could do that. I'm not gonna do that. That's for sure. Can't reroll. I was tempted to reroll. Can't reroll these either, which is, I think, the worst part of it. We're gonna do that. Horse pill. I was trying to check because I haven't seen horse pill since the patches, like what they doubling requirement was like turned into. I think it's because the kazoo is the time one. I mean, it might be round clear as well as the other one. I wanna keep these items. I think they're fine. I like having that random item for some reason. I should have at least checked my the food mart, seen what I had gotten. I don't get to use the. This is a sentence that's just gonna be in the fucking ether. I don't get to use the tampon that much, right? So I don't really like consider all the nubby bounces and stuff like that items like in my build. So like I don't know what to be looking for, and it's not like a kebab wouldn't be good. I think we should just go for it, right? Chance to re-trigger the giving me more points. Thank you, the Yeti. Not the shirt company, but just the item. For giving me some extra points there. So finger puppet, like I'm just tempted to keep it, even though it is going to fall off like super fast. Odd numbered slots. You know what? You've tempted me, so I should swap some items here. This really this feels kind of. If you've seen a lot of my other just playing on regular characters builds on like the earlier game patches, you know it's a lot of just shoot the ball anywhere and win. I still feel like I'm picking where to shoot. Obviously, I think I want one of these. I think I want one of them over the flamethrower. I mean, I'll say. I'm gonna go with a kebab. Nobody's gotta hit the wall. Okay. It can't just be a bounce. Which still theoretically I feel like is gonna hit things more often than not. Nubby bounces. That I feel like that strategizes well with our current things, especially because there's two nubbies. I want to try to build enough money in case I find the funny cookie. So we're just gonna continue. The funny cookie being the blue one that does the effects. Thank you, Lobster Claw, for being funny. Any more points, please? Thank you. That earned me a little bit of extra money. I'm realizing that the mystery perk is actually pretty good. Because like for early, it's like what is really hurting having the extra slot? Because a lot of the time I'm thinking perks, it's like, okay, so like which one has like the most theoretical value? This one is like constantly kind of earning me money. This would be a good way to upgrade this rare item I definitely won't see. But then I'm also like, when I consider a perk, it's like, well, if there's a theoretical reason why I won't be using it anymore, then what is the value in it? A Nubby dies item? I don't even have one. What are you doing to me? But I'm seeing the value in having it, because I just don't pick it because I'm like, well, it won't be useful anymore because I'll have all my slots filled, but I haven't had all my slots filled just yet. It'll probably get filled here when I get something good. Part of me wants to do pass around goal effects. Could get rid of Floody and Rocco. That's the fucking name I'm thinking of. I'm gonna go with that. Sell item in slot 2. Red Floody, I didn't even want you. You made my decision easier. I do need a shop coming up here, though. And I also can't re-roll to get the thing I'm hoping to get, so maybe this won't end up being nearly as effective. But you know what? I don't mind too much. My idea is I want to get a pair of jacks, because I can re-trigger jacks. I'm realizing this is like this is actually very good. We did not get jacks, which is fine. We'll just go for this for now. Just get some money. I'll go avocado. I don't think it's going to be very useful, just because, again, we're close to the end of the game, and can't re-roll, really, to try to fish for it. Oh, Asbestos just won us that round. But it's certainly the small chance that it ends up being useful very, very much soars. So this is kind of useless. Force triggers. Yeah, no, I can't use it. For some reason, my brain was thinking, does it give like an extra jumble? And would that ruin the spirit of the challenge? So there you go. That's what we were looking for. Can't reroll for that. So now we're just gonna get a bunch of tacks falling down. That's basically gonna make the game easy. We're gonna get a bunch of money right here. And yeah. Thank you for we snowball off of the funny snake, because we die twice as fast thanks to the nubbies. The double nubs. Kazoo, you're tempting me. The reason you're tempting me has something to do with something. I don't think... Okay. I think theoretically I want you in there. Just do that. I think we'll just go for it on that. Dang. I want Asbestos to trigger as much as possible, since those extra little amounts of points could be the difference maker. Thank you for giving me my lives back. That's basically what that one is for. I kind of want to... You're probably not worth your existence anymore. Let's just do this. Get more re-triggers on those. Alright, here we go. Final level, there you go. Dude, it's like when you have all the mechanics and all there is like... one small mechanic disabled. Like, it's like the game is playable. I think these challenges are more fun than 5 of your game's mechanics are not there anymore. But yeah. That went very well compared to the last couple. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, subscribe, check my description. I'll see you in the next one. I don't know if I'm going to do challenges after this or more character shenanigans, because I haven't touched the newest Tony yet. So board clears 0. You didn't need any.